So normally my videos on the channel, I play my decks, my goofy decks that I create. But today, we have ChatGPT creating my decks for me. So let's go over to the app right now. So the first deck, I asked ChatGPT to build a goofy deck with Goblin Curse and Rage for my Clash Royale YouTube channel. And what they gave me was this. Goblin Curse, core meme card, mess up their tanks. I'm not sure what they mean by that. Rage, Goblin Gang, Classic Chaos and Curse Synergy. Sure. Goblin Barrel, Goblin Giant, Beefy Distraction, plus more Goblins. And where's the goofy thing? Oh yeah, Spear Goblins and then Mirror. Mirror. Double the Goblin Curse, double the fun, double the pain. Sorry. So what they want me to do with this deck is play like double Goblin Curse and Mirror Goblin Curse, but I'm probably not going to do that. And then Cannon card as the final card. So we're going to use the first deck. There's going to be 3 decks that I made throughout this whole video. And the thing about this is that there's 0 evolutions. So for sake of the video, I'm going to use the evolutions. But however, the other 3 decks that I made, or the other 2, I guess, because there's 3 total, I did ask ChatGPT if I can use the evolutions and what evolutions would be best. So that's why I'm using the evolutions, because the AI says it's okay. Says it's AI okay. AI okay. I don't know what I'm saying. This is a terrible push to start, but why not? Let's bait out more elixir. Because, you know, maybe. Why not? Okay, this is a horrific start. I can't lie. If he goes for, yeah, if he goes for that, I'm just gonna do an early little play here. That'll turn into goblins and it detracts the knight. Okay. So far not a good start because he played Princess of the Bridge and Goblin Barrel. But that's fine. Yeah, there it is. There's more spam my way. Yep. Uh-huh. That doesn't get damage. That's fine. At least I get sniped. We'll get some damage. Okay. Now, I think I might go Goblin Giant in the back. Yeah. See what he does about that. If he goes for anything, I mean, I have Mirror in this deck. The thing about ChatGPT making my decks is, like, it's used to making. Honestly, wait a second. Watch this shit right here. We mirror the Goblin Barrel. Holy fuck! Cannon card's tanking. Go for a Rage, a little too late. Okay, I thought that was going to be on the tower. I'm surprised it wasn't. At least we got a bunch of damage, so that's huge. And we have to defend a princess. We need 5 elixir here. Because I have to go for an early game. Oh, interesting. That's very interesting. I didn't really know what to do there, so this is a little bit of a sloppy ass defense. That's fine. I should... Okay, that's... not gonna work for me. Not gonna fucking work. Just gonna go for this. It's gonna nuke everything. And yeah, I'm gonna go for a cannon cart as well. And then we're just gonna let it go. He's gonna have to play some more shit here. So, you know, let's just see what he does. Alright, that works, I guess. Let's go for this. He's gonna go for... There it is. Boom. Bang! Go, cannon cart. Go! Connect! Fuck! How is that not on the tower? I don't understand. Okay. Okay. Let's go for this here. We'll go for some Spear Goblins to try and absorb some damage here. It is very annoying that this is the situation that is turned into, but it's fine. I swear it's totally fine. Totally fine, totally fine. We're getting a bunch of goblins here. Holy fucking Spear Goblins. Oh. Oh, that's rage range. Oh my god. ChatGPT cooked. Get the guy with the cry. And let's see our second deck. So for the next deck, I wanted to get ChatGPT to make me a Sussy Bush deck. And the thing about that is I said create a Clash Royale deck using Sussy Bush. And the thing about that is they listed like everything with like bait. It's like they kind of just used a normal bait deck with like Knight and Princess and shit. So I said without Knight, Inferno Tower, and Princess. So they gave me this. Sussy Bush, Goblin Barrel, Skarmy, Dark Goblin, Cannon, Bats, Fireball, Ice Spirit. And then I asked, should I use Evo Dark Goblin, Evo Bats, or Evo Cannon in this deck? Then at the bottom here it says, final call, I'd say Evo Dark Goblin is the best match for this fast swarm / bait deck. Keeps your opponent under constant stress. So this is the deck in the order that they stated, but I'm going to use Evo Dark Goblin. Another bait deck. I feel like ChatGPT goes, like, it looks up like the most like popular things and it just like bases it off of that. Cause like before, okay, that's good. We're cycling some shit here. And honestly, those little guys are gonna tank for a bit. So let's just go for this. Yeah, skellies are a little too late. We got, like, I don't even know how much chip. We got, like, barely chip. Let's go for a barrel, because he uses the log. Just like ChatGPT told me to. Yep, perfect barrel. Perfect barrel. Now, this is a question in itself. Yep. Okay, wait. Wait a second, I need my cannon here. At least those got a bit of damage before... Okay, the barbs are kind of going mad, so let's shoot an Ice Spirit. Hopefully we don't take too much damage. Alright, one barb hit, we definitely take that. Boss Bandit, okay. Now this is where it gets really fucking bad. Honestly, let's go for this. Because he has to use his log on that. Yep, and then he has nothing for the Skarmy. I'd hope. Yeah, that's a poison. It's way too late. And then we can use the suspicious bush. I can't speak. I speak way too quick sometimes. And then I don't, you know, I don't get into the flow. Let's go for an Ice Spirit, even though I'm probably going to need it. Yeah. Because at least it's going to freeze the tower, and then I don't really have to do much to defend that, yep, that's fireball value. Please, thank you. Okay, yeah. Double Rage Barbarians shouldn't be a problem, I don't think. Yes. Okay. Now, so he has log and poison? I don't like that. I'm gonna let that go. I don't really give a shit about that. I want to throw Goblin Bear. Ooh, ooh, ooh. What the fuck? Why did he spend that much elixir? That's kind of random. Let's go for this. Because, like, sure. Yeah, that definitely works. Oh my god, that's gonna do so much work against that. I don't even have to play anything for it. And that holy fuck, that was perfect. That was literally beautiful. My guy does not know what to do against it. Is he done? Did he just give up? No way, bro. There's no way, right? I think he's done. Oh my god. Bro's using Battle Ram, Boss Bandit, Evo Lumberjack? Maybe he lagged, honestly. I don't even know. Haha, you lose? More like, haha, you lose, buddy. Hit him with the cry. And let's use the last deck that I had ChatGPT make for me. Let me go over there right now. So the last deck I have here, I told ChatGPT, create a Clash Royale deck that will give me a bunch of views and new subscribers for my Clash Royale YouTube channel. Yes! Got it. You want a hyped Clash Royale deck that's flashy, fun to watch, and powerful enough to hook viewers and get you new subs. Let's create a deck around that idea. So, gave me a little list here. Monk, Phoenix, Goblin Gang, Goblin Barrel, Inferno Tower, Rocket, Log, Ice Spirit. But then I realized that it had 0 evolutions. So I said, can I use Goblin Barrel evolution and Ice Spirit evolution in the deck? And it gave me the next list, including the evolutions. But I don't know if you see that in the middle. It says Evolved Goblin Gang. So, yeah, Monk, Phoenix, Evolved Goblin Gang, Evolved Goblin Barrel, Inferno Tower, Rocket, Ice Spirit, Evolved Ice Spirit, and the Log. Then I said, there is no Evolved Goblin Gang, and then they gave me the updated list. So this next deck is basically just another bait deck with Log and Rocket and Inferno Tower. But it has Monk and Phoenix, so it's a little more interesting. Yeah, I feel like it should be fine. I feel like half the time, these decks are just like, I don't know, especially in 1v1s. It depends on if you're facing the absolute sweats of the game, you know? And honestly, let's make this a push, because why not? What is he gonna do? Wait a second. Genius ability. It's gonna deflect on the bowler and the tower. And I'd say that's worth it. I'd say that's definitely worth it. We spent like some elixir at the start, but that Phoenix is also just gonna, like, it's gonna follow the knight. Okay, I was gonna say maybe it'll follow it all the way back. Let's go for a log. Oh, if it didn't get targeted. All right, that's still a good start. We took a third of his tower with that one push, and honestly, that's enough to rocket. That's tower damage. That's a 2 elixir rocket basically for free tower damage. We definitely take that. So he's playing. Ooh, Night Witch instead now. Okay, that's definitely interesting. I think we should be okay. Probably gonna go, like, what, a Knight or a Giant in front? No, he's just gearing up for the D, which, totally fine with me. I will happily just let that go. And the Monk is gonna go crazy once again. And I can use the ability here. Let's go for it now. deflect. Yes. Huge deflection. Magnificent deflection. Phoenix is not in. Phoenix is in. Alright, let's go for an Inferno Tower. Giant's gonna get pulled. Bowler's gonna get smacked up by that. I wish I threw an Ice Spirit in front, but I don't think it would have made it. That's still fine. We're taking all of his tower just like that. Simple, small pushes. And if he builds up something, even if he builds up like a... This is just a good matchup, honestly. Because if he builds up a... like a giant Night Witch bowler push, I can just save my rocket. Is he gonna do anything? Because if he doesn't, it's not gonna be good. I think he's done. I think he gave up. Crazy. Crazy plays. Wow. Huh. Maybe I might play one more. I think I might play one more just to fully experience this, because I feel like a part of that match was the matchup. The monk was perfect for everything he had. Not really. Let's go for one more match. We'll go for one more match with this deck after I get off the screen with the lucky drop. And then we'll decide whether or not ChatGPT is actually good at making decks. I feel like I've seen that banner over and over. I don't know why. And we're versing a Japanese player. At least I think it's Japanese. I don't know. Oh, perfect log. Holy fuck. Let's go for a Goblin Gang here. Okay. He has to defend. We'll get minor chip. Like, minor, like barely any. As in minor, not like minor. And it's probably a minor. You know? Not like that minor. Like small, like a small amount of chip. And let's go for a Goblin Barrel over here. See what he does. Yeah, that's an ability for sure. It's gonna get some tower damage. Sure, that is just gonna sit there. Oh, the monk getting last hit was definitely very good for me. We have our Ice Spirit. If he goes for a balloon, I mean, we have like anti-balloon basically. So even with Ice Spirit as well. Oh, that's no bueno. I can't lie. Okay. I'm going to save my rocket because he's going to go for some shit behind it probably. Let's go for a log because it's going to clear everything out and get tower damage. So I don't see why not. And then we'll go for an... Ooh, okay. What the hell? Okay. I'm not sure why I'm... Yeah, no, that's fine. I mean, we'll go for this. Like, the goblins being there should just fully delete that and no tower damage. Yeah, that's definitely worth it. Okay. Yeah. That's fine. Reverse Eagle with double dragon. Bit of an interesting matchup. I didn't expect for him to go in there into an Inferno Tower, but what can you expect? If he has the dragon, or not dragon, if he has balloon, I don't know why he would play Eagle and balloon, but if he has that, we should be chilling. We can outcycle basically everything right now. Let's go for this. Let's just like spend the shit out of him. Yeah, because he's just letting that kind of happen. This is a perfect rocket. Boom. That's all dead. Perfect. We took his tower because he was just so focused on the attack. And I think that's gonna just secure that this is definitely... Yeah, that's gonna definitely secure it. Wow. Holy smokes. Wow. Maybe ChatGPT is good at making decks. I don't know. I don't know, man. Because that is 2 wins with that deck. All in all, I'd say it was a pretty good video. We experienced what ChatGPT can do. And experienced some different combinations of decks. Like that one with Mirror Goblin Curse. Which I didn't do. But it's, you know, this, I mean, it's basically all bait, and I think bait is the best thing in this game, so smash like, smash subscribe, and I'll be back tomorrow. Yeah. Thanks for watching, guys. Peace out.